I implore you to go read 2 John. I already gave you the verses in the comments. Look, Muhammad is confirmed. He brought covenant of the fathers to the sons. He united under one God. God removed the idols. He glorified him. Whom God calls, he justifies. Whom he justifies, he glorifies. In 400 AD, the Holy Spirit left Europe. We went into the Dark Age because they took the gospel from the poor. The popes did. Doing the Israelite kind of stuff, cutting them out. Well, you weren't allowed to read the scriptures unless you had a university degree, and you did it in Latin or you'd be killed. Well, around that 400 AD, that was when the Holy Spirit kind of took 200 years, and I don't fully know what it did, but it came out and to Muhammad in 600 AD, and the Arab Spring began through Gabriel giving Muhammad the gospel. Now, we did not come out of those dark ages until Martin Luther. The Holy Spirit didn't really come back to us. There were a lot of people trying in the time, but the Holy Spirit didn't answer till Luther. Like, it did, anyways. Well, that brought us out of the dark ages. That enlightenment caused a spiritual revolution of religious wars, religious persecution in almost every nation in the world. In Europe and top of Africa and so forth, and East Asia, so forth. Every nation. And so, because you had your Catholics, you had your Luthers, and all these were rivaling one another. So it caused a fleeing to this country. This country, God knew all this. God knew all this would come to be. Because this country was founded in covenant to one Lord, one God. Now there was Jew, Muslim, and Christian in this. That's why they did one God. And every founder in this country, United States, is recorded as saying, when speaking on the Quran, it is holy, inspired, Abrahamic faith. They find no controversy, and neither do I. And I don't tear apart the Quran, but everything that's been thrown at me, and I've read a few surahs, is wholly in line with God in the scriptures. None of them hinder one another. Now, in 1947, we be a nation that the sun did not even set on. 9 shots apiece, miracle performed, tons of miracles. So Washington, read the speeches and stuff at the beginning. All went to God, all went to God. In 1947, we were the leading ones that got Israel to walk back into their nation without a war, without any weapons, fulfilling a prophecy of thousands of years. God answered to our covenant and